Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. We from Group 3 from E Class Informatics of Udayana University will explain about passive voice. My name is Chelsy Elisabet Gultom. Now, I make a glass of coffee. A glass of coffee is made by me. If you pay attention, these two sentences have a different form. However, these two sentences have the same meaning, namely, there's a glass of coffee and that cup of coffee was made by me. The difference between the two sentences is that one sentence in the active form and other in the passive form. Now we will discuss the passive voice, which is commonly referred to as the passive voice. Now I will explain about the definition of passive voice. Passive voice is a sentence in which a noun or object in a sentence acts as a subject to a job or activity. Example, the broken car is repaired by the mechanic today. In the sentence above, the focus is that the car has been repaired, whereas who fixed it doesn't really matter. However, fix the car can be removed, and the sentence become the broken car is repaired today. There's another example. The passive voice is used frequently. In the sentence, the focus on passive voice is used frequently, not who use it. This passive voice has the characteristic of using passive verb, which is past participle or verb 3, to which the word be must be added before the past participle.
Hello, my name is Rian Wijaya. So now I will continue the material. So this material is kind of passive voice. So passive voice can be formed depending on the tenses. So number one, so simple present. So the general form is subject plus to be, that is or are or am, plus verb 3. So in this case, the to be depend on the subject of the sentence. Example, the ball is kicked by the guy. Notice that subject in this sentence is the ball. So the passive verb has to be added with the appropriate to be, which is. So example number 2, my wallet is stolen. So same as before, because the subject of this sentence, that is my wallet, is a singular subject, the to be must be singular, that is. Okay, next, number 2, present continuous. So the general form, that is subject plus to be, that is or are or am, plus being plus verb 3. So in this sentence, an object is being assigned a job. Thus, the object becomes the subject of the sentence. So example, the computer is being repaired right now. So just like before, to determine the to be used, you have to look at the subject. Since the subject of this sentence is the computer, so which is a singular subject. The to be is. Then notice that although the sentence is in the progressive form, the verb is not in the verb ing form, but in the verb 3 form, with added being before verb 3. So next, number 3, present perfect. So the general form is subject plus have or has plus been plus verb 3. If a present perfect is used as a passive sentence, what must be considered is the object of the sentence. Later, the object will become the subject of the passive sentence. Example: the house has been cleaned by my family. So the subject in this sentence is the house. Since the subject is single, it uses has, then adds a been and verb 3 form, clean, which is cleaned. So the next material will continue by my friend.
Hello, my name is Kadek Adhi Suryantha. Present future, subject plus will be plus verb 3. In this case, the subject does not affect the sentence patterns. Example: the first, I will be called next, and the second, she will be called next. Note that in both sentences, the difference in subject has not effect on the sentence pattern. This is because the formula for the present future for passive sentence is the same for all subject states. 5. Simple past, subject plus to be was or were plus verb 3. Just like the simple present, the to be depends on the subject. Example: the car was repaired yesterday. The subject of this sentence, the car, is a singular subject. Hence, the to be was. 6. Past continuous, subject plus to be was or were plus being plus verb 3. Past continuous is the same as present continuous. It does past continuous for events in the past. Example: their car was being washed. Note that the subject for this sentence is our car. This our car is singular, not plural. What needs to be considered is the word car, because the word car is the subject. The word our is only a sign of our ship. This the to be becomes was. They add being and verb 3 of was, which is was. 7. Past perfect, subject plus had plus been plus verb 3. In the past perfect, the subject does not affect the sentence pattern, just like the present perfect. Example: the house had been cleared by family. Since this sentence is a past perfect sentence according to the formula, we must use the had been add by verb 3. The subject in this sentence does not change the pattern.
Hai, my name is Angelina Patrisia Putri, NIM 20085610775. The last one is past future. The pattern is subject plus would be plus verb 3. This pattern is same as the present future, but we are using would, not will. For the example, we would be called if needed. And the another example, he would be called if needed. So in this sentence, in this example, we can see that the subject is not affect to the sentence pattern. We always using would be. Passive voice can also use modals. The pattern is subject plus modals plus be plus verb 3. For the example, the letter will be nailed by Billy. The letter can be nailed by Billy. For more example, you can see it in this video. Transitive sentence is a sentence where the verb are followed by an object. For example, I kicked the ball. The word ball in the sentence is the object of the sentence. Meanwhile, intransitive sentence is a sentence that has no object. For example, I sleep on the bed, I fall in love with her, and I sneeze so hard. Since this type of sentence has no object, we can say that intransitive sentence is a sentence that is not passive-able. There are few examples of intransitive verbs. They are such as fall, sleep, sneeze, exist, sin, and others. You can see that in this video.
My name is Nengah Oka Darmayasa. Before going to the exercises, it is better if we first summarize the explanation that we have explained to you. There are several conclusions. First one, in order to make a passive sentence, the sentence must have an object. The second one, passive voice depends on the tenses of the sentence. Third one, a transitive sentence is a sentence that the verb is followed by an object. And the last one, an intransitive sentence is a sentence that has no object. Therefore, the sentence is not passive-able. Now, let's hop into the exercises. The first one, the whole village blah 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 in a riot over the territory dispute between the two tribes. The correct answer to this problem is was destroyed, option number D. The reason is the passive voice must be has the formula of to be plus verb 3, and if we look at the option, the only option that has that formula is only D, which is was destroyed. So the answer is D, was destroyed. The whole sentence become the whole village was destroyed in a riot over the territory dispute between the two tribes. Exercises number 2. Transform the following sentences into passive sentence. The first one, he watches Korean drama every night. To change an active sentence into a passive sentence, we must first know if there is an object in the sentence. In this example number A, there is an object, which is the Korean drama. After we find the object, we pay attention to the tenses of the sentence. Because there is the word watches, therefore this sentence is a simple present sentence. And because the formula of passive sentence is to be plus verb 3, and we know that this sentence is a simple present tenses, the to be of this sentence is because the subject is a singular. I mean the object is singular, the Korean drama is singular. So the whole sentence become the passive sentence of this exercise A is Korean drama is watched by him every night. Example B. We are taking French class this semester. The same as before, to change an active sentence into a passive sentence, we must look for the object in the sentence, which in this case is the French class. After finding the object, we have to look at the tenses of the sentence. This sentence is a present continuous sentence because this sentence uses present continuous tense because there is the word are taking. So the to be of this sentence, the to be of present continuous is are and must followed by being. So the whole sentence becomes French class is being taken by us this semester. Example C. People will need role models in their life. The same as before, we first have to find the object of the sentence, which in this case is role models, and then look for the tenses of the sentence, which is in this sentence is a present feature because there's the word will, and because it is a present feature, the to be will be will plus followed by be. and because the subject doesn't matter, the sentence become role models will be needed by people in their life. Number D. Everybody loves Mr. Brown. Same as before, we first have to find the object of the sentence, which in this case is Mr. Brown. Then we look for the tenses of the sentence, which in this case is a simple present because there's the word loves. And because this is a simple present and the object of this sentence is a singular, Mr. Brown, we can know that the to be in this sentence is. So the passive sentence of this sentence becomes Mr. Brown is loved by everybody. And number E, John will tell you later. Same as before, we have to first find the object of the sentence, and in this case is you, and then we look for the tenses of the sentence, which in this case is a future tenses because there's the word will. Because this is a future tenses, the to be is will followed by be plus verb 3. So the passive sentence become you will be told by John later.
Okay, that's all about our video. We hope everything that we have presented to you can be understood. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one.